let me tell you something that nobody wants to admit. The wealth gap that's coming, it's not going to be between the rich and the poor. It's going to be between the people who learned how to use AI and the people who didn't. And I know that sounds dramatic, but I've been watching this play out in real time. Regular people, no degree, no connections, no startup funding, are generating serious income. Not side hustle money, not beer money, life-changing money, using tools that cost less per month than a gym membership they're probably not using. This is the list. 10 methods, real results, no hype. And I'll tell you right now, number 1 is probably not what you think it is. Let's go. Number 10. And look, I'm putting this one last, not because it doesn't work, but because everyone already knows about it. So let's get it out of the way. AI-generated content at scale, newsletters, niche blogs, LinkedIn pages, faceless YouTube channels, like this one by the way. The model is simple. Pick a niche. Use AI to produce content faster than any human team ever could. Monetize through ads, sponsorships, and affiliate links. Here's what makes it work. One person with the right tools can output what used to require an entire editorial team. That's not an exaggeration. That's just what's happening. The problem? Everyone knows. The space is getting crowded, which means you need a niche that isn't already oversaturated, and you need to actually be good. But if you find the right angle, this still prints. Number 9 is where it starts getting interesting. Dropshipping. I know what you're thinking. That died in 2019. And you'd be right. The old version of it did. What didn't die is the underlying concept of selling products you don't hold inventory on. What changed is the intelligence behind finding which products to sell. Tools like AutoDS and Zik Analytics are using AI to scan every major marketplace in real time, tracking what's trending, what's gaining momentum, what's about to blow up before it blows up. The people winning in dropshipping right now aren't grinding through product research for hours. They're letting AI do the hunting, they're moving fast when something shows up. It's still competitive, it still requires hustle. But the research game, the thing that used to separate winners from losers, has been completely flipped by AI. Number 8, and this one might be the most underrated opportunity on this entire list, AI copywriting services. Here's the reality that most people don't see. Small businesses are starving for good copy. Ads, emails, product descriptions, landing pages, social captions. They need this stuff constantly, and most of them have nobody to write it. Freelancers who figured out how to use AI as their co-writer are now doing in 2 hours what used to take 2 days. And they're charging the exact same rates. The ones making real money aren't just dumping prompts into ChatGPT and copy-pasting the output. They're adding judgment. They're editing for brand voice. They're delivering something that actually converts. That skill, knowing how to use AI well and then make it better, is genuinely valuable. And businesses will pay for it. Number 7. AI video editing and production services. Short-form video is the dominant content format right now. Full stop. Reels, TikToks, YouTube Shorts. Every business on the planet needs this content. Almost none of them know how to make it. And here's the kicker. Most of them don't want to learn. They just want it done. Tools like Opus Clip and CapCut's AI features can take a long video and automatically turn it into short clips, add captions, resize for every platform, and even identify the most compelling moments. Automatically. Freelancers are packaging this as a monthly service, charging $500 to $2,000 a month per client, and running 5, 6, 7 clients at a time with these tools doing the heavy lifting. The barrier to entry is lower than it's ever been. The demand has never been higher. Number 6, this one's still early, and early is where the real money is. AI chatbots for small businesses. Every business wants one. A bot on their website that handles customer service, captures leads, answers FAQs at 2 a.m. when nobody's in the office. The problem is, most business owners have no idea how to build one, and they definitely don't have a developer on payroll. Platforms like VoiceFlow and BotPress let you build these without writing a single line of code. The AI handles most of the conversation design. You just set it up, customize it for the client, and hand it over. People are charging $500 to $1,500 to build the bot, then $100 to $300 a month to maintain it. Do that for 10 clients and you're looking at $1,000 to $3,000 in recurring monthly revenue from a skill you could learn in a weekend. Recurring revenue. from a one-time skill. Let that sink in. Okay, quick break. I want to tell you about something relevant. One of the methods on this list, number 4, is what I consider the single best way for a beginner to make real money with AI right now. I know that because I built a course around it. It's called the AI Website Agency. The idea is simple. Find local businesses that don't have a website, build them one with AI in under an hour, deploy it live, and call them with the link already up. You're not pitching, you're showing. Your site is live. Want to take a look? The course walks you through every step. Finding clients, building the site, making the call, closing the deal. It's $29, one time, no subscription, no upsells, everything you need to go from zero to your first client. Links in the description. Now let's finish the list. Number 5, not sexy, pays really well. AI-powered social media management. Small businesses need to show up consistently on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and most of them are completely dropping the ball because nobody has time. They know they need to post, they just never do. Tools like Buffer and Lately can generate content ideas, write captions, schedule posts, and repurpose a single piece of content across 5 platforms simultaneously. One person with these tools can realistically manage 10 to 15 clients at $300 to $500 a month per client. You do the math. That's potentially $4,500 to $7,500 a month, managing social media, with AI doing most of the actual work. It's a volume game, but it's a very winnable one. Number 4, and I told you this was coming, the AI Website Agency. Here's why this model works when almost everything else in the make money online space fails. You lead with proof. Most cold outreach dies because there's nothing to show. You're asking someone to trust you before you've given them any reason to. The website agency model flips that entirely. You find a local business with no website, restaurants, contractors, salons, real estate agents. There are thousands of them. You build their site with AI in under an hour. You deploy it live for free. And then you call them. Hi, I already built your website. You want to see it? That call is a completely different conversation than every other sales call they've ever gotten. People are charging $1,000 to $1,900 per site. Your costs? A laptop and a Claude subscription. The margin is almost entirely profit. This isn't passive. It requires calls. It requires showing up. But the model is lean, the pitch is powerful, and the upside is real. Number 3. This is where the income ceiling starts to disappear. AI automation consulting. Every business is sitting on a pile of repetitive tasks that AI could handle automatically. Data entry, report generation, email sorting, invoice processing, customer follow-ups, appointment scheduling. Most business owners know this is a problem. They have no idea how to fix it. Automation consultants come in, map out those processes, build the automations using tools like Zapier, Make, and Nate-N, and charge accordingly. We're talking project fees of $2,000 to $10,000, plus monthly retainers to maintain the systems. The skill ceiling is higher here than anything else on this list. You need to be able to understand a business's workflow and translate it into a system that runs itself. But the income ceiling? There basically isn't one. This is where people start replacing 6-figure salaries, and then exceeding them. Number 2, and I have to be straight with you on this one, AI-assisted algorithmic trading. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Trading involves real risk. Money goes in. Sometimes less money comes out. Anyone telling you otherwise is selling you something. But here's what's actually changed. AI can now take a plain language description of a trading strategy and write the code for it. It can backtest that strategy against years of historical data. It can identify where it would have worked and where it would have blown up. No programming degree, no Bloomberg terminal, no hedge fund connections. Mean reversion, the idea that prices that drift away from their average tend to snap back, is one of the most studied concepts in trading history. And with AI, you can test it, refine it, and automate it through free platforms like Alpaca. The people doing this well aren't gambling. They're building systems, testing them obsessively, running small, managing risk. It's not a fast path, but it's a real one. And number 1, maybe the most obvious thing on this list once you hear it, building and selling courses that teach everything we just talked about. Here's the math that makes this so powerful. You learn something, you get results, you document exactly what you did. You sell access to that documentation for $29, $97, or $197. Every sale happens whether you're working or sleeping, whether you're on vacation or sitting in traffic. A piece of content you made once keeps selling indefinitely. The best course creators on the planet aren't the world's foremost experts on their subjects. They're people who figured something out, got it to work, and explained it clearly enough that someone else could do the same. The tools to record, host, and sell a course cost less than $100 a month combined. Stan's Store, Loom, a decent microphone, that's it. And here's the thing, you're watching this on a channel that is itself part of this model. We teach it, we use it. The meta is not lost on us. If there is one method on this entire list that offers the lowest overhead with the highest scalability, it's this one. Full stop. 10 methods, all of them real, none of them easy. But here's what they all have in common. AI has removed the gatekeepers, the things that used to keep regular people out of these income streams: cost, technical skill, team size, time. AI has either eliminated them or dramatically lowered the bar. The window where this is still an advantage is open. It won't be open forever. If you want to start somewhere, start with number 4. The course is in the description. $29, one time. Subscribe if you want more of this. New video every week. See you in the next one.